Think less about outcomes, focus more on the process. So you're building these systems. So you have a system for expireds, you have a system for FSBOs, you have a system for your sphere, you have a system for your neighborhood. You should own your neighborhood. Somebody in your neighborhood is going to be selling. There's going to be somebody, one of your neighbors within a half a mile to a mile radius that's going to sell this year. That should be your listing. That's a no-brainer. You should own your neighborhood. It would always bother me. It would really... Guys, I'm telling you, I have an ego, I know. Hard to believe, but I do have an ego. It bothered the hell out of me if another agent intruded into my neighborhood and got a listing that I should have had. It bugged me. And not just because I lost business, that's part of it. But it was also, I always felt like, shit, neighbor should help a neighbor. Like if my neighbor knocks on my door and says, hey, can I borrow your shovel, snow shovel? I'm like, yeah, sure. Neighbor helps a neighbor. So if I can approach real estate the same way, that can be a great opportunity to take a lot of listings. You should own your neighborhood. New expireds, old expireds, for sale by owners, sphere, your neighborhood, open houses. You build these funnels, you're going to have more listings than you know what to do with. You're going to crush it this year. And the others who are still wondering, well, where are all the listings? I need more listings. They'll be like, what the hell are you doing different? That's what you do different. You have a different mindset. You have a different skill. Now, does it require skill? Absolutely. It requires a different communication skill. You need to be good because this is a low-hanging fruit. You need to crush it. You need to establish good, strong impression, come in confidently, but also with compassion. Ask the right questions. Communication is huge. Then you support it with good marketing, where they go on your Facebook page. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like that. That's a high-status agent. They go on your website. Ah, I see. All right, this is what he's about. Awesome, helping people. They check out your videos. People check up on you. And if it's all congruent, you're going to crush it. Then they're going to get your pre-listing package. Boom, congruency. Everything very congruent. Everything speaks to the seller. I'm here to protect your best interest. I've done this before. I can be trusted. I know what I'm doing. I'm a market expert. Now, you don't come out and say this. That would be just blatant selling. Nobody wants to hear that. But your messaging, your pictures, your copy, the text, the stories you share, the videos you have, all of that speaks to the seller. I'm your best choice. I'm here to help. Is that helpful? That's how you become a listing rock star. And that's how not just you going to be able through active marketing and prospecting find people who need your help, but you will attract people to you. With the right mindset, the right daily actions, the right rituals, and the right system in place, they will come to you. Where suddenly your neighbor will approach you. Where suddenly you're going to get a past client who says, you know what, my uncle or my daughter or somebody needs your help. Think less about outcomes, focus more on the process. Don't worry too much about the outcomes, worry more about the process. Work on your process. If your bank account is not at least 20, 30,000, if you don't have enough money stashed away in your savings so that the right income property comes along, you can jump on it. If you worry that if God forbid, your car breaks down, you won't be able to cover it. That tells you that you have a process breakdown. That in your process of acquiring business, that means lead generation plus follow-up, the process is broken. So you pop the hood and you say, okay, where's the problem? Why is it broken? Why is it not firing on all 6 cylinders? Why am I not going fast enough generating income? Where is the problem? Not talking to enough people, not using the right marketing tools, poor communication, not high status, you come across as nervous or needy. Neediness is weakness. Neediness will crush you more than anything. You should be right in the middle, confident. So you pop the hood and you say, okay, where am I breaking it down? Where is the breakdown? Is it a lead generation, acquisition? My marketing may not be working. My Facebook ads are not bringing good quality leads. They're tire kickers. Or they're 2 years from here, ready to move. Or they're a bunch of flaky buyers. Where is the breakdown? Or is it the process after the lead acquisition? It's usually one of these two. Maybe you're not using the right contact management system. Maybe you're not using it properly. Maybe the frequency is off. Somebody's getting your business that should have been yours because they simply have more familiarity with somebody else because the frequency is up. They just keep in touch more often. Or maybe the messaging is off. You keep following up, but the message is flat. It feels very self-centered rather than client-centered. There's very little benefit. They don't feel like you're standing out. All of these are troubleshooting elements you can discover with my help maybe, or just by yourself. That you can say, okay, I need to fix this. But what you fix is the process, it's the system, and it's fixable. This is not anything overly complex that you need to have a college degree for. It's all fixable. But I tell you where you're going to get stuck. As you start troubleshooting this, as you start analyzing it, you're going to start sorting things between yes, maybe, no, now and later, I want to do that, and I want to do that. Not based on, is this profitable? Is this generating good leads? Is this getting me business? You're going to start sorting it out based on preferences. You're going to sort it out based on what you feel comfortable doing. And the moment your drunken monkey starts entering the comfort safety zone rather than the profit zone, your business is headed for trouble. You hear me on this? You cannot filter things and make the strategic decisions in your business based on emotional preferences you have. You need to focus on what is the most profitable, productive thing I need to be doing. And I know writing another blog post may be fun. Going on the Clubhouse may be great. Watching videos is awesome. Social media, yay. But can you build a predictable, profitable business model based on that? If you're strategic about it, if you say, hey, I'm going on social media today, I'm going to spend 20 minutes interacting with my sphere, I'm going to make 2 posts, I'm going to record a short video, awesome, that's what I'm talking about. But if you're just sitting there swiping away, liking your nephews and cousins and family stuff, it's trouble. You can't have preferences. Determine your strategy. What's your process like? Can you break down your process? If I sit down with you for an hour, could you walk me through your business and could you map out for me how you're going to make the $200,000 this year? Could we do that? It shouldn't even take an hour. It should be 10, 15-minute conversation where you show me, hey, my lead generation funnels are boom, 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 boom. My active marketing is boom, 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 boom. My passive marketing and advertising is this. Here's what we're getting so far. We have to fine-tune this, tweak that. Here is the follow-up process. This is how the lead generation connects to our follow-up process. Here's the automation, here's the manual. Here's where I'm inserted, this is my staff, this is the tools we use. Here's our pre-listing process, which is this 3rd segment. Here's how we convert to appointments and listings. And then this is our final administration process. Once we get offers, this is how we process it. This is how we go to closings. This is how we get paid. And you walk me through a 10, 15-minute conversation. Could you do it right now? Would you be able to map it out for me? Because here's the problem, guys. If you could not map it out for me, you can't execute. If you don't have this, and it doesn't need to be 184 moving parts and 17 steps and $7,000. Any of this can be pretty simple, but it needs to work together. The machine needs to have these 3 moving parts. Otherwise, here come December, we'll have conversation. I'm like, well, how did your year go? And you go, well, not so great. Guess why? This is why. Shift your focus away from buyers to sellers. Develop the mindset, the systems, the process, and the skill to become a great listing agent. And you can. You cannot say there's not enough information, Borino. There is nothing out there that would help me to succeed in today's market. That's a lie. And we both know that. I mean, if all you have to do is go on my YouTube channel and watch these 570 videos I have there, I am all about systems. I like the fact that I don't have to think on Monday morning, how will I get more leads? How will I get more clients? How will I get more appointments? How will I get more listings? It's all mapped out. Here are the steps. That's how you run a profitable business. And that's how you don't have to worry about all those poor agents who are still sitting there going, there are no listings. I'm doomed. No, you're not. You're not. COVID or no COVID, doesn't matter. Does it make it more challenging? Hell yes. But that's a good news. Because those people who didn't belong in this business are out. Those assholes, incompetent dilettantes who shouldn't have had their license in the first place are gone. Good riddance. This is not a business for amateurs, for dabblers. This is not a business for assholes. This is not a business for greedy bastards. I am all for profit. You're running a for-profit business, absolutely. But it needs to be based on good service, good skill, good competence. And those who didn't have it died. Fantastic. Died business-wise. I gotta be careful with my fucking words, because next thing you know, somebody's gonna jump on and says, Borino wants people to die. No, I don't. Oh, okay, I have 1 or 2 that would be nice if I could. No. Kidding. But you get my point? So the opportunity is wide open. The market is hungry for competent agents. The market is hungry for confident, competent, compassionate experts.